Hey guys, this is Dark Zem, and this video will show how to add max mobility and speed to your cannon playstyle in Wild Hearts. I've noticed that in a lot of the cannon guide videos, it's never mentioned that you can quick cancel your key bases into Karakuri, and that itself changes the cannon playstyle big time. I've seen in some comments people say how the cannon seems way too slow for endgame, and it's like a major pain with how fast the monsters are. But once you incorporate the key base cancels into your playstyle, I'm sure it will add much more strategic plays and tactics and make the game way more fun. So stick around and I'll show you guys what I've learned and some good tips on using the cannon in Wild Hearts. Okay, to start off, I'm going to show how quick we can cancel the key base using a regular roll. Now notice the difference in speed when I do the Karakuri base cancel. There are limits to this, however. If you do it too fast, then the base won't be planted. And also there are pros and cons of using this method, but we'll get into that shortly. So for all the key base features, you can quick cancel with the Karakuri. That includes the key base recovery as well as the key base absorption, which is needed for the Mega Beam attack. And adding this key base cancel into your playstyle can lead to so much more possibilities. Me, I tend to stick to a certain few Karakuri, but I'm sure for some other people, it'll just open up a whole bunch more options based on what they like to use when they play the game. So now to talk about the cons of using this method. As you see in this clip, the fire enchantment Karakuri is in the center of the key base, and that itself makes the key base almost unusable because as soon as you get close enough, it'll activate and it only moves you forward. So you won't be able to stand in the center or in range for much long. This applies to all the basic Karakuri like the crate, the spring. If you move just a little bit, they will activate, but if you stay still when you use them, then they won't. And also the fusion Karakuri, that's a different case. You could stand around them. They take up space, but you could still stand around them without them making your character do anything. It really comes down to the player and what they actually built. Maybe they built a wall for protection, something for support, but either way the possibilities are endless. And I know some people may have wanted to pick up the cannon, but the speed really was a turn off, but I'm sure knowing this could help a lot of people change their mind on that. Now what I'm showing in these clips here are the benefits of using the Celestial Anchor Karakuri, which is super fun for the cannon. But notice how even though I'm in the overcharged state, I could still use it as frequently as I want to while using its mobility benefits. And also it really brings up your heat bar, which helps you get to your Mega Beam attack much quicker. And notice how when the heat bar goes back to normal, I'll already have some bar there that I could quickly get to the charge state so I could use the mortar and get right back to the beam again. So the only other information I could share with you guys would be the jump attack on the cannon, which helps get some spacing. Also, some attacks it manages to dodge. I wouldn't really depend on it too much, but it does help getting out of range of some attacks, and it can dodge some attacks as well, depending on the monster. Additional to that, I would say making good use of the cannon sliding attack. It's really good to get in range, and also it's cancelable, so once you get the hit, it's up to you whether or not you want to cancel the recovery animation into a roll or not. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this information has helped you guys out in some way, because as a cannon main myself, knowing this has really helped me break out of that basic loop of just waiting around I feel like it's helped my mobility a ton and increased just my playstyle options. So I hope it does the same for you guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy.